Well, the city of Johnson City is making its commitment to children and youth even stronger. A study has been done and an action plan is now in the works. Joining us this morning with more on this initiative, Mayor Joe Wise. It's great to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Man, there is so much going on in Johnson City, and we just love to be talking about the events and the activities. We're talking about the parade. It really is a beautiful place for families.
It is, and we want to continue that commitment where we already recognize that we're a good place to raise children and for children to grow up, but that doesn't mean that we should rest on our laurels. We need to continue to be striving to make the investment and improvements that are necessary to ensure we stay that way.
So you guys have really taken it upon yourselves to kind of move forward with this. You've already done some research, so kind of tell us a little bit about the plan.
Well, and I'd make the distinction. We're really coming alongside community partners. This idea really came out of people who work directly with children, pediatricians and teachers and other educators, library and so forth, have come together and recognized that there's an opportunity and a need with respect to the Child Friendly City Initiative, and so they're really what gave rise to this. The city has come along as a partner because we recognize it's important to our strategic vision, and so what they've done is gathered a lot of information, focused primarily on teens and early childhood, and now we're moving from the information gathering to the action planning, and that's where we are today.
So you have these different sessions that you're inviting the community to really come in and hear firsthand about some of the findings.
That's right. So December 5th and 6th, there are two sessions. They're repeated sessions, so you don't need to attend both. You just attend the one that works at the library in Johnson City, I believe at 2 p.m. both days, and they'll be reviewing that information in that setting and then really beginning to help identify, okay, of the opportunities we've identified, how do we go about prioritizing them as a community?
And that, of course, is the most important. Now we have the information. What do we do with the information?
Yes, that's exactly right. And the survey looked at a wide range of issues, from the children's sense of safety, access to services, access to resources, both for healthcare and education, but also just recreation and leisure, and identifying in that kind of holistic view, where are there opportunities for us to make continued investment and improvement.
And Mayor, I know you've seen some of these results so far. Did anything stand out, or any kind of a response that you've gotten so far that you think, hey, this is really cool, we could go forward with this?
Anytime you hear from people that you may not be hearing from every day, you see things through new eyes, you hear new things. I don't want to put a thumb on the scale of one over the other because I really want this to be a community-driven initiative, but I am optimistic that there are lots of good opportunities in what we've found, and so as we move from information to action, continued community participation is going to be key.
And one of the things I love about Johnson City already is that commitment you already have to kids and youth, whether that's through sports or the Memorial Park Community Center or the different parks. We're so blessed.
That's right. And our public schools and our public library, these are the kinds of things that really determine a community's future. And Johnson City isn't going to sit back and hope for the best. We're going to work actively to ensure the best outcome. And this is just one means by which we intend to do that.
Wonderful. So you want the community to come be part of these sessions?
We do, and they'll be December 5th and 6th, 2 p.m. at the Johnson City Public Library. It's
going to be wonderful. We'll have to have you back. Can't wait to hear where we go from here. It's very exciting.
We look forward to it. Thank you for the chance to share.
And again, there is that information. If you would like to attend one of those sessions, as he mentioned, all happening at the library, you can get more information by checking out the website as well.